Councilwoman Hickey.
Thank you, Council President. I'd also like to congratulate all the people who won their election, this primary election day, the council members, and also all the committee members. An extra thank you to my 10th Ward committee members who are very ambitious and ready to work hard in the 10th Ward. We did sweep in the 10th Ward, and I can't thank the residents enough for always believing in me and my opinions and my suggestions and coming out and supporting me. Little things mean a lot to me, and I can't thank them enough. Tonight, just so you can review before it's time, I will be voting no to resolutions 244, 260, and 268. Anyone that is in need of sidewalks or trees, please call me, 908-347-4548. I know it's on the TV, but just a reminder. Season's coming, well, it's already here, kids in the park. I'm getting a little more crazier phone calls, not crazier phone calls I don't know how to answer this year. Can you please remind your teenagers and the kids, use our garbage cans. If they need to be replaced, let me know. The cursing when little children are around. And this is where I got a little fooled this week, fooling around in the afternoon by teenagers with blankets. I have to put it out there, please. Advise your kids and teenagers. You know, there's a time and a place for everything, and it's not under the young kids' jungle gym at McManus. Will be watching out, and I will be calling the authorities if it does happen. I expect to keep our parks and our nice for the families, and we all need to set examples for our children. So I will be hunting you down if you're doing inappropriate things at the parks and cursing and not being a good example for others. But parents, please just, I know my 17-year-old, I have to give him a little talk about certain things here and there as well. None of our children are angels, but, you know, let's clean up after ourselves and clean our mouths up and, you know, talk like that amongst your friends when your parents aren't there, neighbors aren't there. Let's see. Hans, I just want to thank you. Hans is a 10th Ward resident. I just want to thank you for your dedication to our first responders always. You know that's a very, very important thing to me, and it's extremely, extremely nice of you to get up here, make that plaque, and I just know from the moment I walked in this room how excited and compassionate you are about recognizing not only our deceased police officers, but our current police officers, and it means a lot, and I just want to thank you again. You deserve that, Hans. Thank you. Landscaping, please, your landscapers, yourself, if you are mowing your lawns, please don't blow it in the street. It makes more work for our public workers. I know these sound like simple things, but they're things that our residents and neighbors get upset about. You know, just have a little consideration for others. Would you like it if it was done to you? Also talking with the music, you know, please, just be considerate of your neighbors. We should all try and be friends. We don't want to make enemies. We live next to everyone for a long time, hopefully, in our homes, and we want to make the best of it. I'm going off my list. Dawn Beviano, is she still here? Oh, hey, Dawn. Dawn, I just want to thank you for everything you do. Dawn has set up the garage sale. Dawn is our wonderful poster behind the Sunnyside page, acknowledges us with problems, and you know we're a great team together, and there's no way for Armando and I to ever repay you for what you do, and always will do. I have never read a Harry Potter book or seen the movie, but I'm happy to be a Hufflepuff. I will have to see the movie, and I encourage everybody to take advantage of these things that happen at the library. Dawn and her crew have, Friends of Linden Library have done amazing things there, and as Councilman Norman said, we had a great little tour last week, and it was extremely informational, and you know, the library isn't just about renting books or sitting down to read to get out for a few minutes. 10th Ward Committee seats. Public Works. I know the past couple of years, we've hired...
Councilwoman, your time is up.
Can I have 2 more minutes, please? Thank you. Public Works, I know we've hired a few new employees the past couple of years, and I've certainly noticed a difference in my ward. Broken glass by driveways, not picking up everything, dumping over cans, and I've had many complaints. I've never had these problems before, and I'm a huge advocate of DPW. I just hope these newer employees are listening, that are working, and I want you to know that I will not put up with these kinds of things that are happening in the 10th Ward. We work very hard to keep our properties nice, and we appreciate the services that we pay very high taxes for. And I want to talk about, I'm told I was allowed to, the personnel report with the, first I want to congratulate you, Mr. Dunham. The votes were up here. I think your resume speaks for itself, and it's fabulous. But I also think that we have 2 fabulous women in our city, and I'm going to name them, Nancy Braxton and Megan Martin. They have done amazing jobs over the years with our children, with our families, and everything that goes on in our cities, just like she's involved with the library right now. I think it's unfortunate that we can't hire city residents to make our programs. It can't be about grants, because we hire and pay a lot of money for grant writers every single year. So I feel like it's a little smoky up here. And lastly, real quick, Resolution 244 is regarding Councilman Roman. As I've said in the past, there's no reason for this council to hire investigation committees, not hire, place themselves on investigation committees, especially when they don't care for somebody. You want to start investigations, start it from, let the police do their job, let the prosecutors do their job, let the attorney generals do their job. They're not trained professionals to investigate any conduct within our city, and this is happening again. Leave John Roman alone. He's a good councilman, and figure it out, because everybody has their faults. Thank you, Council President.
Thank you.